Kornelsen. I've been a Peg City Cult member for 7 years, along with the rest of my family.
I'm Sandra Klowak, and this is our daughter Mary and our son Ben.
We had been taking the bus and biking places off and on for most of our adult life. And at a certain point, our car, which was a used car, the head gasket sprung a leak, and it was the middle of winter, and we were debating whether we wanted to get it fixed. It's a pretty expensive fix, or if we wanted to get a new car. And then, by my recollection, uh, it was Sandy who said, why don't we just not use a car anymore? I don't know. Is that your recollection?
Yeah, pretty much. He gives me the credit, but it was a joint decision as far as I recall. I've always taken the bus. I don't love driving, but it's really nice to have an option that's not sitting right outside your door so that you use it when you need it, but it's not part of.
Does that work?
It's a nice option to have, but when you have a car, you always use it, and so it's even with someone like me who doesn't like driving, it's just there. So it's kind of nice to have to be a little more deliberate in your choices about when you use a car and when you're using other modes, which we also really enjoy. We use it a lot for errands. So if we have to head out to the big box stores in Polo Park area, which is kind of scary as a cyclist or pedestrian, we use it for that. We use it once in a while for sort of family dinner trips if the weather isn't good enough for busing or biking. And we also use it a lot for adventuring outside of the city. So we go camping with Peg City minivans. We do museum day trips all around Manitoba, go to the beach, that kind of thing.
I do a lot of work in the West End area, and the flow car has been phenomenal for just, hopping in and getting quickly where I need to go and then dropping the car and not having to come back to it. So, just sort of combining the car with, other modes kind of in real time, like you can with the flow car, has been really convenient. I do a lot of work in the backyard. This pergola that we're sitting under, this has all been built, using Peg City trucks and the cargo van, picking up lumber, nails, any kind of hardware like that. All that gets done, using those kinds of vehicles. And then we often go on family road trips. So we've gone on, I think, 2 road trips where we've used the Peg City van, one to Banff. And then this spring we spent 20 days traveling down to Tampa, Florida. We're car free by choice. And so it's always been an option for us to say go back to getting a car. And we kind of thought, when we'd have the first kid, oh, it might be tough then, it might be time to go back to owning a car. And we were surprised that it was actually amazing, taking the bus, biking, and then driving also with Peg City with one kid. Then the second kid came along, and it was the same story. Thought it was going to be hard, turned out to be great. I found it very easy. There's lots of child seats in. Just gotta be quiet because I'm on the mic. There's lots of child seats in the cars, so we use that a lot. And again, child seats aren't that hard to install when you need it. And so we found it to be great.
Joe created a interesting rig of getting our car seat onto the stroller too if we need a second one. So it's inspired a lot of creativity as far as ways to do things, but it's not difficult and it's pretty fun.
One of the biggest things that it's done for us is it's allowed us to convert our entire backyard into usable space. We don't have a garage. We don't need a garage. Everywhere that the garage would be in our yard right now is all garden. So, it's a big plus. We're growing food where otherwise we would have had totally dead space.
The kids are excited when they see our car all over the place in the city whenever they see the Peg City logo, so that's fun too.